Hey guys, what's up? Zambesh here with a little update video a week into the league here. After a bunch of stuff has happened, got a Chimera map I'm going to run here and get Maven Witness on. Show you what I'm doing now. Playing a Shield Crush Raider using some super juicy new stuff provided by Crucible. Oh nice, we even got a Delirium Mirror here. So I was like on the borderline of just quitting the league because the Crucible mechanic is super boring slash uninteresting for the most part, and the build I had mentioned that I was planning on playing in the previous video was going to be transferring that Elementalist into Burning Arrow. I was able to make that transition, but man did Burning Arrow feel so clunky and horrible to play. Then I'd kind of like already spent all the money I had made on the good start at that point, so that was a little bit depressing. So I was like, man, I really don't know what I want to play. I managed to sell most of this stuff and then even tried another build idea I kind of had in the back pocket on that Elementalist. It didn't turn out either. And then I remembered a build I had had in the back burner for quite a long time that I wanted to play. It was a Spectral Shield Throw build, because I hadn't played one since the league where the skill first came out. I played a Bleed Spectral Shield Throw way back then, which was okay for the most part. But hadn't done it in a long time. I'm just going to skip that thing for now, the Crucible thing. We'll get through this map quickly. But then the more I was looking at shield skills, I was like, man, I kind of want to do melee though. And it just seemed like Shield Crush would be better to scale. And I saw the really sweet new Crucible node that gives you lightning damage Shield Crush instead. Just a bunch of flat lightning damage for the energy shield on your shield. And I had originally thought Titanium Spirit Shield and just crafting a nice one of those. But then looking around on trade, I was like, oh my gosh. And I saw what you can do with Emperor's Vigilance, which I'll show you after this map. There were none available on the trade that had the Shield Crush mod plus the good flat energy shield roll. As you can see, my damage is pretty ridiculous right now. So I endeavored to make one for myself. So I'll show you the tree and stuff afterwards, what we're doing here and talking about. But endeavored to make myself an Emperor's Vigilance with a bunch of ES, so I used the Crucible system to craft a bunch of things, because like I said, I don't even think there were any available with both mods at the time. And so I did some combining and stuff, got the Shield Crush node plus a 40 flat energy shield node, and some other nice stuff that I'll show you on a Steel Kite Shield base. And then managed to, in only about 1,700 chance orbs, turn it into an Emperor's Vigilance. So I was like, alright, maybe this can save the league for me. Oh, come on. I was like, you're phased, you're low enough. And so I got into that for a while. I was just playing with a regular Emperor's Vigilance, doing cold conversion with Hatred and crit that way. And that was pretty solid, but as you can probably already tell, this build has gotten pretty insane. And it is shaping up to probably be one of my strongest builds ever. So there's a Chimera map. I've already done a shaper and stuff, but that was before I did a lot of upgrades. I don't want this video to be real long. This isn't meant to be a build guide. But basics of what I'm doing, I'll show you this Emperor's Vigilance here. You can see it has 840 energy shield, and that is because Emperor's Vigilance has this sick 1000% increased armor and energy shield on it. So if you can just add some flat energy shield, you end up with a crazy shield like this. So I, like I said, worked on just getting a regular Steel Kite Shield base, got this 40 flat energy shield on it, and this node, Shield Crush and Spectral Shield Throw, don't gain added fizz based on armor evasion. Instead, they gain 30 to 50, so 40 average lightning damage per 15 energy shield on the shield. And I got some other nice stuff here on the tree as well. No Elemental Reflect, so I can run Reflect fine. 20% AoE if intelligence is below 100, and mine is just below 100. And then even this is just a nice net positive resistance. And then I'm scaling a lot of evasion and using Dream Feather to get a bunch of percent damage. And just a little preview here, you'll see my Shield Crush here has 809% critical strike multiplier because of how Seething Fury and Divergent Shield Crush and a Shield Node on the tree all work together. Insane crit multi. And with this 840 energy shield, that essentially makes this weapon, this Emperor's Vigilance, like a 2500 DPS weapon with 17.4 base crit and like 700 free crit multi, and then I've just got a little bit extra from the tree and stuff. Super nuts. Definitely shaping up to be one of my strongest, if not my strongest build ever. I will have more videos and a full build guide coming for it soon, but just wanted to give you an update on how things are going here a week into the league. Did manage to keep playing by finding a build I finally liked and managed to make this nice shield. So stay tuned, subscribe, and I'll see you guys when the build guide comes out.